Coming up on Evening Edition, the region is hit with the first winter weather storm of the season. Plus, public impeachment hearings are set to begin tomorrow. We'll preview what to expect. And the SIU ROTC students honor Veterans Day on campus. Live from Southern Illinois University, you're watching River Region Evening Edition.
Winter is coming. After a night of snow and ice, most of the river region is in a winter wonderland. Good evening, I'm Brielle Lawrence.
And I'm Jacob Gordon. Most of our region saw its first measurable snow of the season. Along with the snow came the cold, frigid temperatures. Many schools in our area were closed today, but SIU was still open. And students we talked with say walking to class was a struggle.
I think I've walked to class and I've about fallen 4 times because of the ice.
Walked out this morning. In addition to not slipping on ice, it was also, really windy and way too cold considering how warm it was yesterday.
The sunshine did return and helped melt most of the snow this afternoon.
It sure did. Hopefully it won't refreeze tonight. Diamond Palmer is here now with the first look at weather. Diamond, how long is the cold going to continue?
Well, Jacob and Brielle, I can guarantee you that some of those cold temperatures are going to continue throughout the rest of the week. We are still going to have some of those freezing lows until about Sunday. However, tonight we are going to be experiencing 13 degrees with those clear skies. By the morning, we should still be at 13 degrees, but that sun is definitely going to come out and peek at us. By midday, we should be seeing that sun still throughout the day and 34 degrees. So we are going to be experiencing a little bit of a warm up, but we still are going to be seeing some of those freezing low temperatures. I'm going to tell you about that, my 5-day forecast, and more.
All right, Diamond, thanks. Carbondale police say one suspect is in custody in connection to a shooting earlier this month, but they're still searching for 2 other men. Investigators in Missouri arrested 21-year-old Tyreen Johnson of Sikeston, Missouri, late last week. He's awaiting an extradition hearing in Scott County. Johnson is accused of killing Keon Cooper last month in Carbondale. Meanwhile, police say they're still looking for 24-year-old Orlando Sharon of Sikeston and 30-year-old Thomas Durrell Evans Jr. of Cape Girardeau. They are also wanted in connection of Cooper's death. Evansville police have arrested 3 people they say is linked to a body found in a garage. Indiana's Courier Press newspaper says the remains belong to a woman reported missing in July. Police say the mentally challenged woman was drowned. 32-year-old Angela Paul is charged with the murder, while 55-year-old Joanne Paul and 56-year-old Gary Anderson face charges of abusing a corpse and failing to report a dead body. Police say the remains have been there for an extended period of time. They have not released the identity of the dead woman yet.
Records and correspondence spanning the political career of retiring U.S. Representative John Shimkus are headed to Southern Illinois University in Edwardsville. The Edwardsville Intelligencer reports the Republicans' correspondence, photos, and official papers will be housed at the Elijah P. Lovejoy Library. The 61-year-old announced earlier this year that he won't seek re-election after more than 20 years in Congress. He says he hopes his files will tell the story of how our government has lasted through a lot of challenges and will continue to do so.
The Army and Air Force ROTC at SIU Carbondale hosted a special 24-hour silent vigil at the old main flagpole for Veterans Day.
And over 90 students participated. Evening Edition's Danny Connolly has the story.
We started at 11 a.m. today, and we'll go till 11 a.m. tomorrow morning because it's supposed to be the 11th day of the 11th month, and that's for the veterans.
We always have one Air Force cadet out there as well as one Army cadet who rotate every 15 minutes for the 24 hours.
They're going out there being marched by the Sergeant of the Guard, and then they basically guard the wreath that is in front of the flagpole.
The wreath is really there to help us remember all those who have served and sacrifices they've made. So it's a symbol of that and what they've done. So we're there to guard that and guard their memories and keep what they've done alive.
Left. Pace.
We've had a lot of people come by, and even like wives who may have lost their husbands to wars. So I think it's more important to them that we are doing this.
New guard, about pace.
It's a great thing for us to get out there and be able to give back to all those veterans and everything they've done. Something we're trying to hopefully fill their shoes one day, which is a very hard task to do.
New guard, parade, pace.
To pay homage to them is more than just about the ROTCs or what you're doing right now. It's about those who have served.
Old guard for perch.
Ahead on Evening Edition, an astronomical event was captured on camera with the Gateway Arch as a backdrop.
Plus, President Jimmy Carter underwent brain surgery today. We'll have an update on his condition when we return. You're watching Evening Edition at 5.